So just previously, we rendered some PNG files from the timeline in Blender. And we ended up getting a bunch of images that were problematic, where we had entirely gray screens or blue screens or things that were blue but washed out, or things in which we could see part of our scene but we saw something obstructing it. Almost as if there was other things in the scene that I had forgotten about. So it just so happens we have a large number of items that are hidden. And a lot of them are just items that if we toggle them on, zoom in on them, just different things at different times that I used for testing and so forth. So a lot of these items can just be deleted. These obstacles I'm keeping because those were, even though they're not visible, those are things that are affecting the water flow, so I'm going to keep those. That bag can go. I believe these were just some examples for a video on using soft body mechanics rather than using cloth, so I believe those can go. And this master bag can probably go as well. And that leaves this cloth bag, which is hidden on purpose, but then comes back into the scene later, and the obstacles that I just mentioned. So what we'll do now is we'll try the process again. This time I will save to a different location, change the folder, and we'll accept. And then what I want to do is I want to make sure that this is set back at frame 1, so that we are rendering from frame 1 through frame 700. I'm going to go ahead and save everything in case I have a crash so that I don't have to reset it all. And then we'll go ahead and go to render and render animation, and it will take several minutes, but we'll see where we get. Okay, so now having rendered things with most of the extra stuff in the scene, it looks a lot better. However, when we look at the images, we can see that there are some extra things in the scene that maybe shouldn't be there, at least time-wise. All three of those bags are supposed to be there, but one of these bags doesn't show up until partway through. So we do seem to have a little bit of an issue there that we're going to have to deal with, and we will deal with that next.